好，我们看一下第15课。我是坐飞机来的。飞机，飞 fly 机 machine flying machine airplane 来 to come 坐 sit airplane come sit doesn't really mean sitting here. It means by sitting on an airplane. So it's more of like by or taking. Okay. So I came here by airplane. The grammar point of this lesson is these two fellas, 是 and 的. If you find them in the same sentence, it means this structure means an emphasis on the element or the concept that's right after the word 是. So it's more like in English, you can translate that into it is blah 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 that blah blah blah. Like it is by airplane that I came here with, okay? Or it is the means of taking an airplane that I came here, the way I came here. So now with that in mind, let's take a look. 第一个 text number one, 你和李小姐是什么时候认识的？认识 is to know, to meet, to know a person. We learned that 知道 is another way to say to know. They're different. 知道 is to know a thing, or know about. 认识 is to know, like know a person. 我认识 I'll give you one sentence, you will understand what the difference. 我知道奥巴马 Obama, okay? 但是 but 我不认识他 But I know Obama, but I don't know him. Right? So I know of him, but I don't know him in person. That's the difference between 认识 and 知道. So it is when 是 when that you and 李小姐认识. So it is what time, it is when that you and 李小姐 know each other. 我们是2011年9月认识的. It is 2011年9月 that we got to know each other. 你们在哪儿认识的? And the word 是 in this structure, the word 是 can be omitted sometimes to make the emphasize, the sense of emphasize a little bit weaker. So 你们在哪儿认识的 could be 你们是在哪儿认识的 It is at where that you know each other. 我们是在学校认识的 It is at school that we know each other. 他是我大学同学我的 but the is omitted. 他是我的大学 big school or big study as university or college 同学 classmates. Now text number 2, 你们是怎么来饭店的？怎么 is how, we learned that before. Like how, it is how that you came to the 饭店 food shop, it's a restaurant. 我们是坐出租车来的 It is by taxi that we came. 坐 again, sit in a taxi means to take a taxi as means of transportation. 李先生呢 How about 李先生 Mr. 李他是和朋友一起开车来的 Oh, this one the elements after the concept after 是 is a little bit more complicated. It is with a friend together drive, or it is drive together with a friend that he came here. Okay, 他是和朋友一起开车来的。Right. Now, number 3. 很高兴认识您。Very happy to know you. It's nice to meet you. Remember this sentence. It will come in handy when you talk to a Chinese person as at the first sight. Okay, the first time you meet somebody. It's very nice to meet you. 李小姐 Miss Li. 认识你 knowing you. I'm also very happy. 我也很高兴. Or you can say 我也很高兴认识你. And the reason why it is placed at the beginning of the sentence, it is because a bit of emphasis again, right? Earlier, we'll emphasize. 听张先生说. 听说 is to hear, or to I heard. Well, you can separate them and insert something. I listened to what 张先生说. Okay, so I heard from Mr. 张先生. A lot of Chinese words, if they are made of 2 Chinese characters, in some structures, they can be separated and insert things. Like 吃饭, say 吃了很多饭, right? Have had a lot of food. Or what else? 有唱歌 to sing a song. 唱歌唱了2个小时歌 sang 2 hours of song. 您是坐飞机来北京的? It is by airplane that you came to Beijing. 坐飞机 again. B says 是的. Yes, it is. Right? So this is 是 and the 的 thing. Pay attention to that. If that's an obstacle for you to understand the sentence, you can just take them out. 您坐飞机来北京. It's pretty much the same meaning. It's just when 是 and 的 gives it a bit of a emphasize. And actually 是, if you find 是 at the beginning of the sentence that has nothing to do with the other parts of the sentence, right? It doesn't fit into the structure, doesn't serve as a verb or the word be, usually it means emphasize. Okay, could be at the beginning of the sentence, very beginning, could be after the subject. Okay, so that is the lesson 15, the last lesson of HSK1. I hope you will have an easy time passing HSK1. Usually it's not very, very difficult. HSK1 is quite easy. If you learn the vocabulary couple of times, I think, yeah, if you really work on it, give like 20 hours, learn all the vocabulary, because they don't really test you for your knowledge of Chinese characters. The pinyin is sufficient enough, and so read through all these texts, or even just the grammar points a couple of times, you will probably get 60 points very, very easily. And by the way, if you pass HSK1, that only means your Chinese is pretty bad. It's it's very, very easy. It's not, yeah, it's the beginning of the beginning level, really. Okay. Anyway, good luck with your exam. And even though it doesn't mean a lot about your Chinese proficiency or level, but it's still at the beginning. It is the beginning. Okay, and I hope you will pass that and look at HSK 2, 3, and 4. It's getting much more difficult in the future. All right, have a good one. Good luck, and I will see you later. Bye bye.